Hello YouTube, it's your favorite statue comic geek here, StatueHunter 75. I got Bags and Boards episode 16 and this is a good one. So get ready, hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do subscribe, hit the bell so you'll get updates on all my videos, because I do put out quite a few as much as I can. Got a mail call here. I think I'll do the mail call first and get it out of the way. So let's see how we do here. I know where this is from. It's from the Comic Mint. So this is a special order graded CGC 9.8 of a special Mike Mayhew homage cover. And it's an homage of like one of my newest favorite female Marvel characters. And it is based on one of my favorite Spider-Man covers, Amazing Spider-Man 50, which would be, I got that earlier last year at the New York Comic Con, and that was the first appearance of the Kingpin. And just to show you, so that's the homage that it's an homage to, just to show you how good they pack it nice. So I'm gonna carefully unwrap this off camera. Just cut into it, and because I do want to remove that packaging slip. Oop, a little pop there. Someone got shot. I just don't want the packaging slip on camera. So I'll take that off so I don't have to waste time editing like I do always. But they bagged it up nicely, nice padding. And here is this beauty. Let's get the slip off. Oh, I'm happy with this. This is nice. Whew. Look who it is, folks. It's Spider-Gwen. I love her. Spider-Gwen no more. The Mike Mayhew after Romita. That is just a pretty, pretty little slab right there. It's the variant edition, and just to show you, Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider #1, Marvel Comics from December of 2018. Just recently. Shannon Maguire story, Rosie Campy art, and Mike Mayhew cover, 9.8 white pages, baby. Amazing Spider-Man 50 cover homage right there. Mike Mayhew variant cover B. So that is a beauty. Look at the colors. That's beautiful. So glad I ordered this. There we see. There's the two companies that sponsored it. It's the Comic Mint and Sad Lemon Comics. They do great variants. So this is the Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider #1 variant edition. I am so happy with this bad boy. Or this bad lady. Let me get a nice little picture of her right there. Let me get a nice little focus right there. Take a little snapshot for the thumbnail. Alright, moving on. Let's sleeve her back up and get her ready for her nice protective CGC case. Alright, so moving on, guys and girls. I also happened to stop into 3 of my favorite local comic shops today. I guess I'll go in order. So first I went spec hunting for some spec issues, and everyone's saying the new spec issue is this bad boy right here, Captain Marvel #3, and this is actually the first appearance of Captain Marvel in the new Kree Army costume. Picked up a few of these today, actually. Let me see here. So, it's actually the debut of Captain Marvel in the Imperial Kree Army costume. So this is Captain Marvel #3. And that's in nice shape. Got it for $3. And then we have Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme #32. And this is the first full appearance of Nox, the Roman name for the Greek goddess of night, Nyx, Nyx. And supposedly Nyx will play a significant role in an upcoming Avengers arc and possibly War of the Realms. That's a lot of speculation. Also, Nox makes a one-panel cameo in Doctor Strange Sorcerer Supreme number 31 before this one. Also, we got here Silver Surfer annual number 6, and check this out. It came with it was released in a poly bag with a trading card, and there you have it. It's still in the poly bag. It was nicely folded over and tucked in, so I just kept it the same way. There you see the poly bag right there. So it's got that trading card. It's in wonderful condition, 9.8 probably, hopefully, 9.6 at least. And that was a $3 book. I also ended up picking up The Amazing Spider-Man number 9 from the Spider-Verse Part 1. This is actually where it all started. This is the official first Spider-Verse, so it is a key issue to pick up, and it's in lovely sharp condition, very cherry. And last but not least, I paid kind of fair price what's going for this, $30 minus 20% because I get my 20% discount at Harrison's Comics. There you have it. There's a little plug there for Larry. That's their little logo. They're on Essex Street in Salem. And Larry always takes care of me. And basically this is pretty much 9.8, so I will probably be getting this graded. Hopefully it gets a 9.8. We'll see how the show does on Sci-Fi. So that's a new show starting up, I believe, in January, actually, this month. All right, there we have it. Those are the spec books that I ended up picking up from Harrison's Comics. And then moving on to the next stop of the day. On my way home from work, I stopped into my friend Patrick's store at Comically Speaking. And, oh, looky here. Ended up picking up another Captain Marvel. So we already went over what the speculation was for this. And what makes it a key issue. That's in nice condition as well. Oh, look at that. Another Doctor Strange. Unfortunately, this one wasn't in the poly bag, but hey, I'll still take it. Let's put that with the other Doctor Strange. So we got one in the poly bag and one out of the poly bag. So just doing some speculation. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The Doctor Strange wasn't the poly bagged one, so I didn't even think to look for the other one. Oh, well, maybe tomorrow. So, and then I picked up another key issue. Now, these are his back issues are half off, so this was $3. Contest of Champions 21 variant. I think that's the first full appearance of Snow God, or could be her second appearance. This one I picked up, Champions number 24. This is actually the controversial gun issue where they talk about firearm safety. Ooh, sounds like a liberal agenda here, but anyway, you never think it will happen to you. So, I'm not poking fun at anybody who's victims of horrible loss, but I'm also a gun advocate, so that's, my right to bear arms and protect my family. This was another key issue right here. This bad boy is Marvel Team Up number 2, and Marvel Team Up number 2, I'm trying to remember, if my memory serves me correct, what the speculation was on this. Yeah, the speculation was this is the first appearance of Titanus, a Skrull who gained his extreme powers from what would be the equivalent of the super soldier serum. It's rumored to be a character in the Captain Marvel film. So we'll see if Titanus is in the Captain Marvel film. And you know what? Even if not, it's in wonderful condition. It was a half off, $3, so $1.50 book. And the cover looks awesome. Look at that. Wolverine reflecting in Spider-Man's mask eye. That's so cool. Right here is a really cool issue. I'm running long on this video, but this is really cool. My good friend, I didn't get this at I'm just mentioning all my favorite shops. Paper Asylum, another favorite comic shop of mine near my work in Beverly. I work in Beverly, Massachusetts. I'm from Massachusetts. So my friend Anthony from Paper Asylum told me a really cool little tidbit about Miss Marvel number 13. I paid fair value for this book, but I haven't found it anywhere. So I finally found a place that had it, Comically Speaking. So I picked it up. And what's really cool is they actually mention in the book Beverly, Massachusetts. So to me, that's just really cool to have Beverly, Massachusetts mentioned in the book. Here, you read it. It says transition, and it says from day to night from the North Shore suburb of Beverly, that's Beverly, Massachusetts, to the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard. That's up in New Hampshire, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. But I'm sorry, that's just cool to have Beverly, Massachusetts in a Concord, because Miss Marvel, Carol Danvers, is from Beverly, Massachusetts. That's a little cool little fact that I did not know until Anthony told me from Paper Asylum. And now that I showed you that, I'm going to seal this up properly. Love these resealable bag and boards, and just protect it nicely. So there you have it. All right, enough of my geekiness. Champions number 22. I think this was just basically Amadeus Cho becoming Brawn. The first appearance of Brawn. Him as the character Brawn from the Hulk that he was before. And also it is the first appearance of the new Ironheart armor. And I also picked up the variant issue, or was that the variant? This was the variant right here, and this was the regular cover of 22. So they were both $5. I believe they're both $5. Yep, $5, half off $5. So $2.50 a piece. So to get those two speculative keys, they're not official keys, but they're spec keys. Ironheart's just on fire, so that's pretty cool. And a couple of other spec books. IG-88 is going to be supposedly rumored in this new something on the Disney Channel or something like, or the Boba Fett Origins movie or something like that. But not only is this a cool key issue being IG-88's first appearance in a couple of the pages of this book, the cover art is awesome. I love it. And so I picked up both the newsstand and the regular direct edition copies of the book. So, and then Master of Kung Fu number 17. So what this bad boy is what was the speculation on this? Let me get to it. And it's a pretty copy in beautiful shape. So, Master Kung Fu 17. It is the third appearance of Shang-Chi, who has a movie coming out soon. It's also the first appearance of Black Jack Tar. And Black Jack Tar is a close ally of Shang-Chi. So, hopefully, he will be in the upcoming movie. So, there you have it. I picked that up because that's a key. Alrighty. I did pay full price for that bad boy, but you know what? It was worth it. Well, full price, fair price. I think Pat was charging $25 for it or something like that, but it's a key issue. Okay, on to the final stop of the day where I did get quite a few books, but they were out of the dollar bin. And I went to see my friend Eric over at Counterplay Comics in Burlington and picked up this out of the dollar bin, just a really cool Spider-Verse cover. So it was in the dollar bin, so I picked it up. What is that? Is that a signature? Oh, I think that's part of the cover. I don't think it's an actual signature. That would have been cool if it was, but Darkhawk, I can't remember if there's some speculation about Darkhawk. It was in the dollar bin. It was number 2. Maybe it might be a second appearance. Maybe it's absolute garbage. But it was a pretty cool cover, so I just picked it up. Spider-Man 2099, all the spec about him being at the end, spoiler alert. If you haven't watched Into the Spider-Verse, stop listening to me right now. All right, Spider-Man 2099, most of you probably already know by now, was in the end of the end scenes after the credits in Into the Spider-Verse. So he is speculated to be in one of the upcoming movies. So this was issue number 1 of 2099 Unlimited. Just picked it up because it was pretty cool. It said the premiere of Hulk 2099. So see Spider-Man and Hulk 2099 versions. I just thought it was a cool cover. Thick book too. I'm filming late at night again. All right, and then out of the dollar bin, a bunch of Captain Marvel covers. Just really beautiful artwork. I just think it's beautiful. So hey, with the upcoming movie, I have no problem with grabbing all these, and they were at a great price. You know, out of the dollar bin, the artwork is just amazing. So that's number 5. I'll get to the key issue. I got number 3 there too. I was just saving it for last. And so go right into number 6. Another really cool cover art. And then we go into number 7. And this cover art's awesome. I just think that's beautiful. Just really nice. Really nice cover art. And this... Let's see, number 9. And this cover was... Let's see here. This was number 10. And this cover art's beautiful too. And this was number 11. I love it with the stars and stuff. This is number 13. Number 14, I believe issues 15 and 16 were key issue first appearances of Veil characters. But this cover art was beautiful. And that's issue number 20. Cool issue here with this, looks like a scroll there, I think. And that's issue number 21. There we see Captain Marvel, issue number 23. And I picked up, this is supposedly, if you watch Comic Book Tom 101, a true first. Spider-Man 2099, if you're judging by the chronological date of this, it's actually before the black one, which is his first full appearance. But he's in a poster in the middle with Spider-Man, and next to him, Spider-Man 2099. So this was $3. So hey, if it is a true first appearance, you know, it might be a Hulk 180 instead of 181. And then, like I said, I got all 3 stores I hit. Actually, they had this book for nice and cheap. This was in the dollar bin, so glad to have this. And I couldn't find this anywhere, but I remembered seeing it there. This was actually, so back to the speculation. Oops, as I destroy the book. This is the debut of Captain Marvel in an Imperial Kree Army costume. It's just sheer speculation because of the movie. So, I mean, the high right now is $3, the mid is $2, and the low is $1. So I got it for $1. This one is a hard one to find because it's beautiful. Nobody had it except for Counterplay Comics. They seem to have everything. This is the variant cover by Alex Ross. It's the first cover appearance of Genius Vale in the new Kree costume. So it's still just a, you know, high of $3, mid of $2, and low of $1. Yet everyone seems to be trying to sell this for like $20 to $25 on eBay. Had a little scuff, but hey, I'll take it. You know, I went dollar bin diving and it paid off. You know, if it pans out to be something, it's a spec book right now. But that's everything. So hey, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give a thumbs up, and if you're not along for the ride already, subscribe and join us for the ride. And we'd love to bring, I constantly put out the new videos for you guys, so love to have you along for the ride. So just hit that subscribe button and hit the bell too. Hit the bell so to let you know whenever I put up new videos. I put up quite a few. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good evening. Hope you enjoyed the video.